Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe Patterson PT and we are introducing a new series called Breakthrough Thursdays. And Breakthrough Thursdays is just an episode where I just speak about some sort of motivational or inspirational talk to help you guys break through and close your week out on a high. Because a part of the process of us improving ourselves, changing, becoming those higher selves, achieving goals, or coming out of ruts is about breaking through. And also I thought on Thursday, I see Thursdays as like the mid part of the week because we've got 7 days, and if I kind of do this before 12, it technically is the halfway point of the week. So yeah, I don't see why Wednesdays are a hump day, but I think breaking through on a Thursday is really good for you to then close out and sort the rest of the day out on Thursday. And then you've got Friday, Saturday and Sunday to like get everything all organized, and then you conquer and go again from Monday, and then as it dips back down you just loop back in and just go again. So yeah, that's a long-winded way of speaking about Breakthrough Thursdays. So today I wanted to discuss the topic about believing yourself, believing inside of yourself, believing that you can do whatever you are wanting to do. And one of the things what sticks out to me the most is that we are scared to do what we need to do. And it baffles me because it's like, why should we be so scared to start? Because you're never gonna know what to do until you start. So therefore you need to start. It's like, again, for myself with creating these videos, YouTube, podcasts, personal training, life coaching, being a father, I don't know, I didn't know where to start, but I sought guidance, I asked for help, and it helped me to take action, which then helped me to conquer whatever goals have been in front of me. And you are always going to have obstacles. And the problem with motivational speakers nowadays is that they paint such a perfect picture to a point where we get so disillusioned by everything, and then we start to not believe that we can do it because we can't fathom, we can't even like grasp how to even begin. So we need to break through this. We need to make sure that we can see that the obstacle is actually the way. The obstacle is actually there for us to then grow and then blossom into this being who we need to be. We are a human being, we are a human doing. We need to be doing the things and the actions to actually take place. So say for instance, if you are very unconfident about going into the gym, the thing is that we worry about what other people think about us when we start, but what we fail to understand is that every single person who is actually inside of that gym actually started off in the same position as us. So they had and went through the same feeling as well. So I wanted to highlight that as an example to show you guys that you can actually start off, jump straight into the mix, and then actually begin your belief mission and starting to fuel up what you wanted to do. Again, to break through when it comes towards any ruts what you're in as well, it all comes down to your actions. It's very easy for us to be very negative. It's too easy. We are programmed to be negative. There is so much negativity out there at the moment. People are praising health disorders and saying that it's actually normal to be abnormal when it's not. Like when I'm talking about obesity, I'm talking about depression, anxiety, it's like, yeah, it's fine, you will be fine. It's like, no, that is not fine. You have to battle against these things. You are allowed to reduce the feelings. You are allowed to research and actually apply and do these things which actually help you out to come out of these ruts, because everyone faces them. I face them, you will face them, and it's understanding that we are not always going to have perfect times, but we are allowed to go through them because it enables us to learn more about ourselves than what we'll ever know, and it'll help us to grow even stronger. And then all we have to do with life is just share our experiences to help other people's out. And that's one thing what we need to break through with, because that is a part of life. So in today's episode, again, I know that I'm like going on and on, but I feel like it's important for people to realize that you need to value your self-worth. If you're going through a rut and then you start to think, oh, you know what, I can't be bothered to go to the gym, I can't be bothered to like actually eat healthy, I can't be bothered to go out for a walk, are you actually going to get out of that rut? Are you going to feel any better because you're doing the polar opposite when it's clearly something which is going to help you out to feel better? I mean, don't get me wrong, you do not need to be a bodybuilder to actually be healthy. Sometimes it's about you just going out, walking just for 15-20 minutes and just getting off your bum. Or it's about changing the type of meals what you have. It's about understanding about the mindset what we're currently programmed to think. People think that eating healthy is extremely expensive when it's clearly not. If you cook a spag bol, for instance, you could have 2 days worth of food for 2 people. And it's like, to make that spag bol, it might cost you like £4. But whereas when it comes towards like going out for a spag bol, it might cost you £25 or for 2 people, including a drink. And it's like, where's the logic? Why? That's where we are going wrong. We are looking at things from a wrong perspective. So we need to break through this old mindset, because with what we're going through at the moment, with the recession looming and COVID and then monkeypox and then Boris Johnson, we've got no prime minister, we've got this, that and the other, all of these negative thoughts, we don't need to be focusing on them whatsoever, because we cannot control them. What we can control is ourselves, and we need to make sure that we control our thoughts when we can, and make sure that if we do fall out of control, that we regain it as soon as we can, to make sure that we can break through into our higher selves. Because being healthy is a big, massive asset. There is a lot of negative people who do not actually want to be healthy whatsoever. So you need to make sure that you are arming yourself, especially going into the wintry months, with this new ammo to combat people who are going to try and bring you down organically without even realizing, and it's going to help you to become you. So especially if you're looking to get a new car, if you're trying to progress yourself inside of your work, if you're trying to progress or trying to push yourself forwards, people will try and pull you back because you're going to be leaving them behind. And that's just how life works. It doesn't mean that you're a horrible person, it just means that you are growing, and everyone has to experience growth pains. And that is just literally how life works. Sometimes you've got to take the rough with the smooth, and it's not nice, but you've got to remember, when you do eventually come to the smooth, at least you've got through the rough patch and you can smell the roses and the flowers on the way, because that's how life works. So, first episode of Breakthrough Thursdays. I hope you've enjoyed today. Please like and subscribe, share it, send it to one of your friends who is in need. Obviously, Passion to Progress's goal is to try and help out as many people as possible in difficult times, just with the health, fitness and well-being, because that's what I specialize in do. If you're stuck, if you are needing help, if you actually need lots of advice, if you need a gym program, make sure that you check the link in the description below. Please like and subscribe. I'm Joe Patterson PT. This is Passion to Progress, and that was Breakthrough Thursdays. Peace.